Welcome, and thank you for using TrackHobs.com. Today I wanted to go through a new feature that we've just released. We are now able to build discovery flights and also sell individual items. So today I'd like to go through and show you what has changed in our agent interface here. We have two new tabs. We have recent flights, where you can see the most recent flights that have been completed, and we have sales. And sales gives us the ability to generate an invoice and sell individual items. So we can select a member. We'll take our guest here, and we can say that they did a discovery flight. Now the trouble with this is not actually associating with the flight that they took, and so it's not going to mark that ticket as paid for. So what we're able to do is we can come in here to recent flights, and under build there's a little menu where you can edit a ticket if anything was incorrect and needed to be updated, and if there's a CFI on the ticket, it is billable as a discovery flight. So we can select Bill Discovery Flight, and that drops us here into sales. It automatically pulls in the member that is associated with it, and it shows this little icon and pre-fills the description. Now, this is not completely set up yet, so it did not automatically select that it was a discovery flight. Real quick, I want to talk about how we set up discovery flights, or set up the special item for discovery flights, and then make sure that it's associated as a default whenever we are billing one of these. So the first thing is we come in here to the admin menu and we open the invoice item types. And here we see we've got discovery flight set up here. We have external name, and account type. Some of these are fields that are important to the QuickBooks integration that will be coming out soon. And so right now we've just got the discovery flight item. Let's assume that we have for this flight school, we have some kind of a starter package that includes some learning materials and a flight bag, that sort of thing. So we can create a new item for that. We'll call it Starter Pack A. And we'll give it a description, and let's just say that this is $150. And we will need to charge tax on that if this is a organization that has sales tax. So we come in here, we don't need to worry about the external name or the account name at this time, and we hit create. So now we've got a discovery flight and this starter pack A item. Now, if we want to make sure that this discovery flight is what pops up by default when we are billing a discovery flight, we come into our organization settings and go to configuration. And right here where we have our billing options, where we set all of our other defaults, we can come to discovery flight item, and we could say, okay, we want to set the discovery flight, and hit update, and that is now saved. So now when we go into the agent interface and we open up recent flights, we can say, okay, this guest person had this flight, we're going to bill it as a discovery flight. It opens up, discovery flight is already filled out. If this person is also getting the starter pack, we can select that and say they're getting one of them. And we can generate this invoice by hitting create. And now we can go look at our recent invoices and see that we billed a discovery flight that was based off of this tack time with this flight instructor, and we also sold a backpack and other supplies. So in the normal case, if you are running a flight school, you will probably have a special member that is set up for doing discovery flights, or possibly just one that's called cash for transactions of this nature. But this is how you can go in and you can set up an individual flight to be billed as a discovery flight, and also just sell anything else that you need to at that time. So this is new this week, and we're really excited to get this out there so that you can start using it.